edition of our Wildcat Talk today. And today we're going to be discussing a bunch of movies and stuff. And you know who we are. I'm Alexis.
I'm Joel.
And this is our newest friend, Miss Diana. Okay, so to start us off, we're going to be talking about horror games. So, Mr. Joel, take us away.
I'm going to talk about 5 horror games that I like to play around the Halloween. Super fun games. I recommend them. If you're under the age of 16, do not recommend because, well, you know, stuff like that. Anyways, number 5 has to go to Outlast. It's a first-person horror game where you crawl around a mental asylum, and pretty much what happened is, spoilers ahead, they were doing experiments on the mental people, which is kind of, you know, messed up, but they're making experiments and stuff like that, and everything goes wrong when you go there because you're a journalist trying to, you know, catch a scoop, which is what we do here. And pretty much really awful things, but really fun and really scary, honestly. And the best main aspect of the game is that you have a camera that has limited battery, and it's your only source of light. Like, it has a night vision mode, and that's it. And those batteries just go that quick, and it's just scary when you don't have them.
That kind of gives me vibes of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, trust me, you want to see run out power? Yo.
Okay, what's your fourth one?
Fourth one has to go to Amnesia: The Dark Descent, mostly because, once again, it's another first person, but they do something different. It's an older title, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you people know because of PewDiePie. That was his first run through, I think. And the reason why I like Amnesia: The Dark Descent is because, well, it's so much different. Like, you cannot fight these monsters, and you have to outmaneuver them and, like, just try your best to just, you know, outrun them. And it's really scary because, well, once again, you can't fight them. And it's
Okay, back to your video games. What else? What else games?
Third on my list is Alien Isolation, which is a really good horror title for those who love the Alien franchise. You are you're Ripley's daughter, pretty much, from the first 2 movies or 3 movies, and yeah, overall it's a really good game. Once again, you're pretty much stalked in a space station with the alien, the xenomorph, which is just terrifying because here's the thing: the AI is really good. Like,
do they have face huggers in there?
Oh yes, they do. One part of the game, yes.
Ooh, those are the ones that made me go, ugh,
well,
this is gross.
And also they have the eggs and everything like that.
Yeah. The eggs are just gross to even imagine.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, and overall it's just a really good game.
Okay, so what is your number 1 video game for our horror fans out there?
Number 1, it has to go to a really old title in the PS2 era. I don't know if everybody knows this, but it's called Silent Hill 2. You know
I played it.
Oh, let's go. Super scary game, honestly.
Yes, I was like 9 when I first started playing it, and I think after I played it, I didn't sleep for like a week.
No, super scary, and overall, it's just terrifying. The monsters, the concept, and also the fog. You don't know where you're looking and everything like that. It's just overall just a really scary game, and I totally recommend anybody who has a PS2 or if they can somehow find a copy of it online, then just play it. You know. Really good horror game, and really to set the mood for Halloween.
This episode is sponsored by Dos Charros. Welcome to Dos Charros Tex-Mex Restaurant, located in Emory and Richardson, Texas. This family-owned business is located at 400 West Lennon Drive, Emory, Texas. They are open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So remember, make every night a Dos Charros night.
Like during October, I do this yearly thing where I take 31 Halloween movies, and every day of October all the way up until Halloween, I watch a horror movie every night.
And what kind of horror movies? Like the new ones, the old ones, or?
Oh, I am an old horror movie buff, but I love the new ones because, especially with all of the like CGI and special effects makeups that they have that are better, like the technology, they're getting better.
They're getting better, yeah, definitely.
But I'd have to say my all-time favorite horror thing is not a movie per se, but it's a series, and it's called American Horror Story.
I heard about that. It's pretty good.
It's really, really good. And my favorite seasons, I have 3 favorite seasons, but I'm still working on the 10th one because it's really good now, but I haven't finished it just yet.
I haven't finished the new ones. I think I stopped around 7.
You should really catch up because they get better the further you go.
Yeah, I think I gotta catch up.
Like, the first season is Murder House. But just know that they're really, really good. I promise.
Yes.
And if you're, like, 13 or older, I suggest you watch them if you're a big horror movie buff. But if you can't handle gore or, like, you know, horror movie things, don't watch it because that's the whole point of the show.
Pretty spooky.
Yeah, they're literal horror stories from America put into each season. Each season is a different story, however. I'd have to say that my favorite story would have to be either season 9 or season 7 because of the fact that I really connected with the characters. I like the apocalyptic kind of timeline, but I really, really like the ending because of the fact that, you know, we always have to have that final girl.
Yeah, we always have to. It's every single horror movie.
Every single one. And season 9 is 1984, not a cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
never mind. So the one that is an apocalypse, I can't remember which season it is, but it's one of the new ones. It's so good, and it takes all of the seasons that have been previous before and shoves them all into one.
Really?
Yes, you have characters coming back from season 1, or characters are going to places to season 2. It's crazy. They put them all together, and it was a really, really big, like, booyah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what else to describe it. But on that, like, I like older movies too, like the Halloween movies, the original Conjuring, the original Amityville horror
What
movies.
about Friday the 13th?
I love Friday the 13th. But I have to also say, just because horror movies are gory don't mean they can't be cute and cuddly.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
My top 3 would have to be American Horror Story, Halloween, and then Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus is a good movie.
Hocus Pocus, I can quote that movie word for word. I've watched it since I was a kid, and it's such an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it yet, guys, go out and watch it. It's on Disney Plus. You can watch it on YouTube for like $3.99. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and look out for our next video. See you next time.
See ya.